Alright, so I actually am gonna redo Blighted Existence here, because on that last episode I did reload at the stealth fight, and realistically I did want to do this series without reloading, so gotta be true to the thing. We can't just be allowing a reload, so we're gonna beat it without reloading this time. Same combo. In case you didn't watch the other one, I'll briefly say why I think this combo is really good for Blighted Existence. You know, the thing is, yeah, you can use Forgotten Powers to deal with the fact that you got Magic Hand and Heavy, but realistically, you're still not going to be drawing that many cards a turns, and Stygian really wants to spam cards, so I don't actually think it's the best to use Stygian for this. I think you're much better off using something like a Primordium with good banner units, where you just slap it down, do a few things, and let it just sort of ride and hope that it's good enough. Because the entire downsides of this really tough challenge are all related to your hand, and there's no real downside on board, right? Like, your units have no nerfs, the enemies have no buffs. If you just do a strong unit champ combo, you deal with the fact that your hand is pretty fucked, and just try to thin the deck out as much as you can. Take it as easy as you can the early 3 rings, because the early 3 rings are usually going to be the toughest part of this. And, you know, just try to get through it. These are not great starters, but it's good for ring 1 to have the Ember Forge, I guess. And Making of a Morsel is pretty good. Vine Grasp, I guess, is okay. Pretty okay bosses. Arcus Shadow is tough. That's about it. Daedalus and Seraph shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I don't even think we take the bones. I'm pretty committed, I think, to going as easy as you can the first 3 rings. The game really opens up after that, once you can get these calcified embers out of your deck. Okay, we have a choice here. We can go aggressive. I know we did aggressive last time. I was kind of hoping to showcase that Superfood is like as good, but I don't know, with Temperate there, we'd probably just do aggressive. Yeah. Boring, but whatever. Gorge. We have double Awoken. There's just no way that this is going to be good for us. Honestly, the Temperate Talisman sucks too, though. I guess it does make our Plinks and Vine Grasps okay right now, though. Is that good enough to take the boons here? I mean, the boons is nice. It does make the fights a little harder, but I think if we're going to add a Temper's Talisman, we're free to at least do that, I think. Mark of Invasion, though, I think is pretty bad to take here. It's not worth my gold. I already have enough gold to do whatever I want at the next shop. Okay, I think we just play this here. We need to wait for a unit before we put this down. There's no point in, like, not doing it. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll do this now just because I have this Ember that I'm floating. I really can't draw a single unit, huh? This is the downside, right? I guess we'll Ember Drain here just to break the damage shield and save ourselves 3 damage. Need to put this down because I need to draw cards. I need to draw a fucking unit. Still no unit. What the fuck, man? It's just absolutely stupid. No unit yet. Like, okay, this is definitely a downside of the fucking combo. I'll admit that. Jesus. What in fuck's name is going on here? So if I put him in front, he'll take 5, but I'll replenish 3 health. So I'd go down to 3, but I'd go back to 7 and get lifesteal, so that should be good. Alright, we get a pretty abysmal draw there. If we could have just drawn any of these units, we could have actually got these embers out, but unfortunately we only get like one of them out. It's a pretty bad start. Okay, Prismal Dust or Perils. We didn't get a unit draft here, so this magic's not getting hit. This magic might get hit. It's hittable, so potentially 1. It's pretty iffy, but potentially 2. This is pretty bad. I don't think Perils is happening. I don't know, though. Maybe we need to take it anyway. I don't gain a huge advantage. Well, Prismal Dust really does help with the fact that I don't get much health here. I got Making of Morsels, though. It's probably okay to speculatively take this. I don't know, though. I don't know. If I find the good Ember Drain cards, I don't need this to make it work. Let's take the Prismal Dust. Definitely will take the Razor Sharp Edge. Need that extra damage. Alright, give me a good unit. Give me a Husk Hermit. I want a Husk Hermit. Shitstone, 30 power intrinsic. Intrinsic could be good. Okay, an Animus of Will is acceptable. I don't necessarily want to put a Shitstone into it though. But I may have to. If I re-roll... does make the Making of Morsels worse, which are my best card other than Razor Sharp Edge in the deck right now. Maybe we just add the health is good enough and we reroll for hopefully multi or quick. Alright, we would settle for this for sure. It's a good self-infused target now. Get 4 strikes that way. I could definitely work with that. We should intrinsic the Razor Sharp Edge just to get that extra damage. It also means I could maybe flex Stalwart realistically. Anything else? 25 health. So I've got my slots filled, but we'll probably go to this Merchant of Magic. But there is a Bones if I need it. I don't think I want it though. I'm already on 20 shards. Yeah, let's just fight. I was thinking maybe I could put health onto like a Steward. Spikes here. I do have 28 health, but that's not that much. I can put a Making of a Morsel in every now and then. I have a Prismal Dust. I do quite a lot of damage. I kind of want this gold. My draw is absolutely fucked though here. It is Sweet Boss. Boy, we really could use that money. I think we gotta risk this. Do that. Try to get that extra ember here. Get rid of one of these while we can. Luckily I'm at 45, which is a pretty good threshold. I want to get rid of one more, and I guess we could try to... yeah, that's fine. Definitely want that down. Try to kill them. Beautiful. And get more there. Alright, was hoping I could get another Calcified Ember out at the end there, but no such luck. One more Making of a Morsel. We're really playing into a Shroud Spike right now, I would say. Like, It's like an okay card. Space Prism, probably not that needed, because honestly I'm not going to take a draw upgrade. I'm taking either Ember or Pip. Pip would mean we're going mid. Ember, I don't have huge reasons to take Ember right now. I think I like Demaking of a Morsel. Some defense. Could just skip here. It's gonna be tough to make Wildwood Sap work, I think. Can't underestimate the sap that's coming in though, the enemy sap on Temperament. I don't know though, an intrinsic Razor Sharp Edge is gonna be a lot of damage on top of what I'm dealing with here. I don't think I need extra damage. I am quick as well, like do I really need Wildwood Sap? I think these are just skips. So we go left for sure. Already am quick. Don't really need any of this. Remove consume. That's really good. That would be a holdover target. We don't care about the pip increase, but definitely it helps with the fact that I'm really good into bosses. I'm not the best at wave clear in Divinity, even with the potential 4 strikes, right? But if I can get holdover on that thing, then that's pretty good. Surge down one of these is always good. No need of any of that. If this is intrinsic, we might as well do that. Okay, holdover goes here. At 10, it kills pretty much everything. I don't need to hold over for a pierce or a 30 damage, I don't think, right? I'm trying to think, like, what does it not kill? I suppose I should still hold out for it though, right? We've only got 2 temples. This is a shitty map. What the fuck? The entire last 3 rings, there's no temple. Either way though, I think I'll hold out for it. We got a lot of Merchant of Magics. We'll hopefully find another +10 if we need it. I don't even know if Ember upgrade here makes a whole lot of sense. I guess. Might as well. I don't think I'd take the money. Yeah, no way. Alright. Still hope for a Shroud Spike, I think. We've got a really good deck for a Shroud Spike. So we Hellvent here, so we can self-infuse the Animus. Otherwise I can't ever self-infuse it unless I do it at the next one, I guess. Being quick sure is nice. We don't need to play this yet. It's one of the beauties of Magic Hand. We're using that to our advantage here. And yeah, there's really no... The only benefit, I guess, is getting Hef, but we are not going to take Hef, so... Hold that for a better turn. I suppose this is fine to do here, right? We're getting a lot of kills. Let's go ahead and protect you. Not like completely out of the weeds yet. There's not really much point to playing that Prismal Dust when I'm losing these extinguished triggers, you know. And we lose a draw here anyway. I'll wait until the last moment to play this Prismal thing. Yeah, this represents more than the steward would anyhow. Alright, we got that. Sure. Got him. Heal could be nice. I doubt Adaptive does anything for us at this point, unless we're finding a Void Binding. I don't even know if I would take a Void Binding at this point. Cycle Life, maybe. Is one of my downsides, is my potential fragile health. If I don't have any actual heal, that's the best heal in the game. I mean, we're probably not finding any days in this combo. So if I go top floor Divinity, which I most likely don't, right? I need a chain of gems, really, to get that going. So we're probably looking at mid floor for Divinity. If that's the case, I mean, a heal would be nice. Suppose I'll take it. Now we're bricking. I guess we don't have any fucking anything for this, for Animus of Will. Well, I just self-infuse, right? We'll waste a Hell Vent then. Just do it here. Why not, right? Because we want to hit that Merchant of Magic. Ember or Pip? Right now I don't need the Pip. Let's just do Ember. Guess we're not hitting Shroud Spike here. It's been like ages since I've seen a usable Shroud Spike. It sucks. It's such a good card, and I just... every time I get the right setup for it, I can't fucking find it. Could just Spell Chain that. Not the worst thing in the world. But I don't know. I don't know to Spell Chain really. Alright, I guess we're gonna Hell Vent the dude. Just do it. Do it before I convince myself otherwise. We only lose 3 attack there for an extra strike, it's worth it. If there's anything worth intrinsicing, we should. But there's just not. Is anything worth spell chaining? Like, that could be an okay spell chain, but it's probably not at the same time. It's just cool it for now. We're still like kind of weak. Do we get it? We still have a Calcified Ember we have to get out. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do against Stealth Boss. So we should keep the Stewards for now. So is Stalwart stack worth adding here? Considering I have the initial Razor Sharp Edge. I mean, right now I get 60 and or I get 30, so I get 90 in 3 turns. Or I could get 20 times 5. I get 100 in 5 turns. I'm only giving up 10 attack by not taking Stalwart. This is just wrong, by the way. This I don't really like it. Like, Stalwart does not give you enough stacks, I feel. It's like, I like it with Superfood, but it never makes sense with aggressive, even when I have a fucking intrinsic Razor Sharp. That should not be the case. Like, if I have an intrinsic Razor Sharp Edge, it should be massively beneficial for me to take Stalwart, but the math just doesn't work out that way. It's like, I only give up 10 total attack in this case by not going aggressive. It's like, because think about it, add 10 to either here. Like, this would be 30 with the Razor Sharp Edge, so 30 times 3 buffet is 90, and I get that in 3 turns. 20 times 5 buffet is 100. I get that in 5 turns. So in like, so by turn 3 I only have this, you know, like, literally an entire less gorge. I have to gorge 2 entire extra times just to get a 10 attack advantage. That's fucking bogus. It's absolutely bogus. So I might as well just go full aggressive. I hate that shit. And yeah, we won't do any of that. These units are not gonna live. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. And we don't care about holding planks. They're never gonna kill anything. I guess they could have killed a collector. I should have actually held it, but we get away with it here. Kill that. That's good. Get rid of these. That technically kills. Not that it matters, but sure. And they're dying. We can get rid of this later. Let's go ahead and use these while we can. And you can go there. We'll go ahead and play that, but not drop it. We can probably do that here. We will never need this heal, so let's just play that. I'm waiting till I, burn my damage shield on these things here. I guess we don't need that thing. Whatever, just do that at this point. I guess we take that. I don't really... we could intrinsic a Prismal Dust. At that point I can set up top, and I don't have to take a pip upgrade. These are useless. As are basically all of the uncommons throughout both of these clans. We do find a rare here though, which is probably pretty useful. It should be the Women's Rail Spike. That's also... yeah, that's acceptable. We have the Ember. Yeah. No, we don't need you. Although honestly, I should have thought about this more. The shitty thing is it's 2 extra... if I planned this ahead better, if I would have been thinking a little more, I should have just took a pip upgrade and then not done the Animus infusion and just used that infusion because the trample there is probably better. It's not necessarily better. I think we're actually going left here, huh? It's just too much more value. The Divine Horde, or the Horde probably sucks, but what am I even looking for on the right side at this point? Literally nothing. Yeah, nothing really. Spell Chain and Intrinsic. Okay, we got the Intrinsic. I may as well do this. This means I can go top. I mean, that's a good thing. It does mean I can't use my Morsel Miners top, though. That's something to think about, I guess. Either way, it's good to intrinsic that. It opens up superfood. Yeah, I would definitely take superfood in that case. Worn Grindstone's pretty good here, though. It's 5 extra damage, maybe at that point. And it's 15 extra damage, plus, it's actually 20 extra damage if you think about it. Now, if I do end up with superfood, there's only a 50-50, but I could preemptively give that an intrinsic, and then I'm really cooking. Or give it a Hellvent, I mean, what else do I Hellvent at this point, right? Probably nothing. So I guess we're not getting plus damage. For our hammer. It is what it is. Hopefully we find a plus 10 now and I'm not punished for that. I think this is my best Hellvent, right? Unless I want to Hellvent this and just play it again on another turn since I will have an Ember upgrade? Nah, I think this is probably the best. If it's Stealth Boss, though, well, we'll just have to see. Still keep the Train Stewards then in case it's Stealth Boss. Get rid of Plinks. I have the Making of a Morsels also for Stealth Boss. I think we're pretty fine into Stealth Boss. So I got 60 shards. I'll take 15 there. I'm at 75. I can go to 90 and 100 if I just take those. I don't need to force the spell chain because there's really no good spell chains here, right? There just aren't. Alright, Sweep Boss should be fine. Mark of Invasion is easy peasy. That's free money right there. Alright, you go down here, you go down there, we put one here, one there. Let me do that. YOLO. Let's see, we should take one of you out, do that, throw you away. We're never going to be able to draw much with this, so... We're still not doing enough damage for Divinity. We'll be getting about, quite a lot more for Divinity, but I don't know, it's a little iffy. I guess we need to keep drawing. Only draw 3 though. I only draw 3 either way, whether I play this or not, so should be enough. Should have hit him though. We just hope that our first draw through can get us enough. Alright, we brick yet again. Not good. Could be okay to get a heal. God, we really need a superfood to set up top, I think. It sucks because I have to make the determination on Pip or whatnot now. The next fight. I don't think we can take these. They're just not good enough. All we're getting there is a Vortex. Probably just go to the right then. Try to high roll into something. Firestone Housing is takeable. Means I'm not going there. Lightstone Casing, maybe. I doubt that's that good, but a Sap Tap is fairly okay. Got 1 card for it currently. I suppose a Broken Memories is okay with the Prismal Dust. Too bad we can't get a spell chain on it, but whatever. I think we skip. I don't know. Another strike would be nice. But that's just a 50-50. If I don't get that, this is 240 gold for arguably nothing. Like, even a large stone's no good now because I lose all the attack. Maybe... Is light stone casing any good? Not really, because now I don't see any divine temples, and it's like... It's not that good, I don't know. I still have this, though, for the, you know, maybe it is good. If I can get 2 plus 10s, it also means I go left here. I think it's okay. I'll re-roll. This also allows me to go top a little bit more. I think I'll take it. Got no money. It's not the greatest going into the left here, but whatever. We'll see. Maybe I just go to the right anyway. I think we still go top, even though it is this bullshit. At least we can do this, take those out. That's a pretty big hit. This is why this fight is quite a lot easier than Scourge Fellow. We could have never done that there. Plus we'd have even more Scourges coming in. I'm gonna do this before I do that. I really hope it gives us a Shroud Spike here. I think a Shroud Spike would really bring us over the edge. Weight of Contrition's no good. This is unfortunately exact lethal here. I guess if I put it here it won't die. I can get that down there. I want this extra energy for the Prismal whatever here. I mean, I'm beating this guy, right? I'm doing like 400 a hit, and I have 10 damage shield already. I don't need to take damage here. Let's just do this while we can. Emberforge, aka the Shawshank Redemption of cards, is actually doing okay here. It's provided me quite a... Well, I won't say a lot of value, but it's provided me some value on this run. You bastard. At least we got all that shit in the way. Get caught. Alright. Okay, Mitosis is definitely usable here. It's no Shroud Spike, but it's good. Wish I had more money right now, but we'll take that. That's gonna be a nice extra bit of scaling. I think we keep going Ember. The Pip is... Well, I don't know. Are we certain we can go top? I have the one Prismal Dust, but it goes on... If I don't win the 50-50 on Superfood here, then I have to go mid. I think we just take the Pip then, just in case I have to go mid. I don't like lose out too bad here if I don't get what I want. Right, we have the boons here, that's good. We're just going to take that blind. Permafrost's useless. Alright, Stalwart stack for the loss. So we don't get the superfood, we just can't win that 50-50, I guess. This is pretty good. Is this better though? I lose the ability to heal, however, do I really need to heal when I'm basically gonna have the damage shield on Animus of Will from the get-go. Only like Ring 7 Wilt Wings may be what I need this healing. Otherwise I just get extra health onto Primordium, which then transfers to me 3 times. It's not even that good, is it? It does mean I can put the razor sharp edge, though, more times into Primordium, and that's good, right? So I think I take this. I've never once needed to heal. Yeah, it still doesn't make me able to go top or anything, but it's definitely a good cavern. I'm happy with that cavern for sure. Surge one of them is okay, and we don't have to remove it since we basically have hit none of the vortexes up. It happens, right? Let's reroll at 160. I want to be able to afford a holdover if I see it. Look at that. Good thing I didn't take that. So holdover goes here. I think. Because I got 3 of these. I don't know, maybe it goes there. That's 6/6 a turn. And that's pretty good. Could also just go here. Why not, right? Just get shitloads of damage. Alright. There's no way they're going to survive this. There's no way. I'm going to absolutely murder them. There's no fucking way. Like, they're fucked. And in fact, given that I have the Sap Seraph, this even makes more sense, right? We can do this here, that is absolutely fine. Get back this. Have this die. Keep applying this, because why not? Have a better turn for that. Still gonna wait for a better turn. Still waiting for a better turn. Still waiting for a better turn. I want a turn where there's nothing for me to play. Alright, whatever. That'll do. This is looking good. This is looking good. These are just no good, right? Yeah, this is not good enough. These are not good enough. Complete bricks at the uncommon tier. Did I even take an uncommon? This doesn't count because it was from a cavern. Yeah, I literally didn't take any uncommon cards. That's how bad the uncommon cards are between these clans. Take that. Ooh. Is that better or is this better? I feel like this is actually better, right? I just get 5 health from the get-go. And then it transfers 3 times. This eventually becomes better, but do I even care at that point? I don't think I do. I think this is better. Weird how that works out. Only on Primordium does that ever work out. We could start with this. Why not? Is there any downside to this? I don't think there is. I guess the downside is that I could reroll for something potentially better, but even something like a Root Split Mask isn't that good here. So unfortunately we have this Surge down there. That's no fun. Could make that less. It's permafrost again. Shit stack. Shit stack's pretty good here. It's not a shit stack. That's a good stack. 10 goes there. We're golden there, and we might as well make it 0 if it's gonna come back every turn, right? Now we've got 330 to work with. Do we think this is... we can do better than that. Come on, let's just make removals. That is really good here. Okay. No removals then. We can do that here. Get rid of these. These are kind of a big downside, right? Because they have a ton of health. What do I Hellvent then? Just another Razor Sharp Edge? I'd have to imagine that's the call, right? Past a certain point, we're only drawing Razor Sharp Edges and Wingmakers, so is that what we want to happen? We're getting quite a lot from this. Could also just take another one of them. I need really fast scaling for the Divinity fight, though. I could do this one, the non-holdover one. I think that's maybe the call. Because I do want to eventually draw other cards. Alright. I am feeling semi-confident about this. Got a good old semi here. We should toss one of our Razor Sharp Edges over towards the Animus of Will, probably, just so this dies. Got rid of all the damage shield as well. Let's keep doing this. We'll do that. You can go down there and die. Suppose it would have been better just to put it straight onto the Animus there. There was no point in actually putting it on... what's his name? Try to get this... he'll be back, so we want to do as much as we can do there. These guys are gigantic. Oh. Thought that was a plink for some reason. We got 20 damage shield. But what else are we gonna do, you know? Alright, so we're at that much attack with 15 sap. I would have to say that that's a good sign. That we can take Divinity on mid-floor. We'll leak a bit, but we have so much health. So I think it's all good. Could have actually put that up top, but I have potentially some morsels on the way. Look at that. Even with the 3 draw, we're able to get this going here. Bye-bye, Seraph. Alright, we'll have our no reload win here. I think. Well, let's not get too cocky. I think I should have it. I hope. That is not the first group we wanted to see. God damn it. Oh, whatever. Put 100% of this into this. 100% of this into that. At least we have these. At least we didn't leak there. I lost like a lot of damage shield because of that, but whatever. So now we can do it the right way. Overall, this is fine to do. Like one ember short of making a better turn, but that's fine. Alright, we got the hammer. That's beautiful. How did you not die? Oh, the fucking... whatever. Doesn't actually matter. I got the 4 hits that I need here anyway. I don't think there's any point to saving this. We're never going to draw back into Shroud Mitosis, so... If we're beating this, we're beating it all. Should be a win. This group will be... Okay, I'm killing them. Fine. And this couldn't have come at a better time. We definitely need to get replenished this shit. At 99 health, that could be an issue. I guess we could still just die, right? That is something. Like, we could just die. But we'll do this for the max amount here. That should hopefully tide us over long enough. Can't be losing damage shield. These fucking spikes, man. Oh, is there a chance I get to go back to the thing? I don't know, maybe. The Shroud Mitosis? We'll find out. This obviously doesn't work. At least save some damage shield there. Of course it has to be the spikes, motherfucker. It's like... They're trying so hard to make me lose. They want me to lose so badly. I don't think I will, though. God, I don't know. I'm losing quite a lot of health, though. Ah, sweet. The X mark is there. And we can chump block that. We did it. No reload. There you go. And as you can see, this was a lot lower roll than the other run, technically, right? We didn't have a sweeper. We did not have the Wretch shenanigans. We couldn't even set up top, but I think this proves it out that this is the good combo for Blighted Existence, in my opinion. A pretty mid-roll run, I would say, all things considered. Yeah, we found some powerful stuff, but really, like, you know, we never found the Ember Drain package. We didn't have any superfood shenanigans. It was just a pretty standard, like, you know, we had the aggressive edible. We did have the extra oomph with the razor sharp edge intrinsic, but that's really not that out of the question to find in a run. And yeah, we had some Mark of a Champion and some extra health from artifacts, but beyond that, like, you know, we didn't ever find Frenzy Stone. We had to do the Animus of Will infusion. We had to use a Hellvent to even get that. And yeah, Intrinsic Prismal Dust is good, but like, there's just a lot you can find, right? I would say this is pretty middle of the road. We didn't really hit on any of the rares. This seems to be a running theme lately, but like, this wasn't even really a hit in the end, right? All it did was a sap tap. I don't even heal at that point. You know, there's like Shroud Spike you can hit on, Furnace Tap, Umbra Stone. There's quite a lot you can hit on that we weren't hitting on. And that was definitely good enough to get it done, so that will be the better episode for Blighted Existence. You know, no reloads, and I would say that it fits the theme of quote-unquote making it look easy. I mean, it's Blighted Existence, so it's never going to be completely easy, but I mean, we didn't even take damage other than the first ring, 6. And that was, didn't we like drop pretty horribly there too? So, yeah, and you know what? Emberforge, you get the unsung MVP, because you actually provided a minute amount of value, and you even made it to the end deck. Congrats to you. You were the Shawshank Redemption. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.